what's up? Alright, we got another box to play some batches. Thanks, boys, for the fill. We got Blake with the Titans, Lions, Panthers. Luke's got the Pats, Jets, and Rams. Timmy with the Bills, Commanders, Bears, Broncos. David with the Falcons, Giants, Jags. Kingsley's got the Chiefs, Texans, and Aints. Schmidt with the Eagles, Raiders, and Browns. Jordan's got the Vikes, Steelers, Cards, and Bucks. Jacob with the Chargers, Ravens, and Niners. Short with the Sea Chickens, the Bengals, and the Colts. And Bob's got the Packers, Dolphins, and Boys. I just saw a stat. With one of the catches that JJ had tonight, he's 2 games into his 4th season. He now has more career yards than the Chicago Bears' all-time leading receiver. Dude, you Philly fans cannot even be happy after that game. It was Vikings had, 4 turnovers, and it was still a 1-possession game. Hurts is not Jalen Hurts of last year. Oh, I know they lost. Hurts is not Hurts of last year. Hurts is looking like a running back out there, like Justin Fields. This one looks thick compared to the last one. Philly can run the ball. They got a stellar defense, but Hurts has looked shaky. Hurts, he's a scrambling quarterback. You know my thoughts on scrambling quarterbacks. Is this back one? Is that a... Okay, that's a... Where's our autos? I want to just get our autos figured out. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. Eli. Well, I'm sure the ones entering the stadium are. Yeah, the Eagles did not look that great tonight. So you Philly fans cannot be that stoked about that win. You beat a Minnesota team with 4 turnovers. Waddle, swag champ, with a piece of his jockstrap. 20 out of 50. We also did learn tonight that the Vikings have no offensive line. They can't stop the run, and they don't have a running game. Dalvin Cook wouldn't have been the answer, in my opinion, either. I think they let Ty Chandler cook. Is my opinion. Alright, this one's not a lotto, so we'll do that one. Josh Allen to 35. Dude, Jordan, they knew going into the year they were going to have an offensive line problem because they had one last year. They didn't do shit about it. They knew they were going to have a defensive back problem. They didn't do shit about it. Alright, what do we want now here? Let's do this one. First up, Schoonmaker on the RPA to 75. 9 out of 75. Nice patch for the Cowgirls. Won't have him picked this break. Bob gets it. Madison can't run. Maybe it'd be different if he had a line opening some holes, but he's not. Cook, I don't think Cook was either. Last hit. Who's got him? No one's taking him. Any of the breaks. RPA of Zay Flowers. 2 color on that one to 75. So we got 2 RPAs out of that. Flowers at least decent. I don't know. 2 colors on the Zay too. I don't think JJ's going to go to another team. I think he'll sign an extension with Minnesota eventually. He wants Kirk, though. He said that. But the Vikings got to figure out who the hell is going to play running back. Schoonmaker and Flower RPAs, both out of 75. Josh Allen to 35. A Waddle swag champ to 50. Not from a specific game or event. And then a base Eli. Hey, you guys got lucky in both games though. That Minnesota, the JJ freaking fumble on a dumbass rule. You got lucky on. 100%. Diggs didn't. Diggs ain't quiet about his wide receivers or his quarterbacks. He ain't gonna be quiet about Josh Allen about 2 more games either. Diggs gonna be crying and asking for a trade, and he's gonna get traded too. Philly did not look impressive tonight. I will say that. Not one bit. Jalen Hurts has not looked impressive at all. The only thing that was, I don't even know what with the run defense for Philly being impressive, but the Vikings don't even have a run offense, so you can't say that was impressive. Their defensive line did, yeah, but Kirk Cousins still threw for 300 and some yards and 4 touchdowns, right? Kirk Cousins, the guy you say is trash. He still went for 360 and 4 tutties. And he still got lit up too. No, their D line did get tons of pressure, like 100%. But other than that, there was nothing. As a Philly fan, for what you guys had last year, you can't sit here and say this year that, oh my God, we're whatever great. You can't, because they have not looked great. JJ torched Slay out tonight, right? Addison burned. Yeah, 2 squeak out wins. And you ain't going to get 4 turnovers again. And Jalen Hurts has looked iffy. Jalen Hurts has looked like your typical your typical scrambling quarterback again in their future years. He has so far. Hopefully he proves me wrong and turns into a quarterback that can scramble and throw, but we don't got those. Those don't ever pan out. JJ had 159 yards. What is Slay? Is Slay was he not following him all game long again like he's supposed to do? Or like he claims he does? And he had no drops. The Vikes won't have a top 5 pick. Vikes won't have a top 5 pick. Yeah, the Eagles do have 2 wins, but they have not had a good. They have not looked good. They have not looked good at all. Vikings have 2 shit losses off of dumbass turnovers. Eagles barely beat the Pats. They were beating them by no problem, right? And then let them back in. What did Mac throw for? I didn't even see. Mac threw for 316 and 3. So between two quarterbacks, that bomb defense has given up 680 yards and 7 touchdowns. Get the hell out of here. There hasn't been a team. The only team in the NFL that looked like really, really good to me has been San Francisco. Every other team has just been whatever. Everyone has. Dude, Minnesota they ran the ball 9 times. They ran the ball 9 times. 9 times. They had 9 rushes. Because they know they can't. They can't run the ball now. They don't have a running back. They have Alexander Madison. So they gotta throw the ball. Well, they couldn't run the ball anyways from the beginning. I don't think it matters who's back there running the ball for Minnesota, to be honest. They don't have an offensive line. I don't know. I think Chandler's the guy they got to play back there. He's at least got some speed and to maybe get past the first guy. Madison is just we don't got the line from Madison. Yeah, no, we got nothing from Madison. Nothing at all. And Lewis Sign, however the hell you say his damn name, how the hell is he below a practice squad player? Their first round pick from 2 years ago is below a practice squad player. No, they can still make the playoffs. I don't think the Packers are that good. The Bears stink. The Lions, I think the Lions are pretty decent. I don't think the Packers are all that good. At all. What up, Tony? Who the Pack got this weekend? Falcons in Atlanta. Bye. Yeah, the Lions will do Lions things. Like probably lose to Seattle this weekend at home or something dumb like that, but think the Lions will win the North? The Lions don't have to play the Chiefs. Oh, no, they did. They just played the Chiefs. That's who they beat them. I was just looking to see who they don't play. They don't play Philly. I was comparing them. So they play all the AFC West. Who they've got in the NFC East then? Cowboys. That's it. So that's their NFC East. Hold on. Dallas probably win that division. Washington hasn't looked worth a shit. The Giants, garbage so far. Niners have been the only team that I think has looked good. Yeah, right here, this one. At least there's two colors on this one to me. I ain't hyping my team out. Not one bit. Not one bit. The Raiders, baby. You got Hornibrook's old washed up quarterback. Who do you guys play this week? Oh, you got the Bills. And why we got a double header on Monday night? I just noticed that. Saints, Panthers, Browns, Steelers. Kirk's probably going to be leading the league in yards and touchdowns after this weekend, don't you think? Or close to it. .344 and 364. Dude's got 708 yards and 7 touchdowns on the season in 2 games. He looked good again. He did look good. He hung in the pocket. You're not gonna find a bigger Kirk Cousins supporter than me. And it's sad that the organization. It's sad that the organization. No, Dan just likes to give me shit because he knows how much I love Kirk. He's the organization's best quarterback we've ever had. Ever. And it'll be sad. It'll be sad if if he's gone, and then it'll take how many years for people realize it. But he is the best quarterback the Vikings have ever had. I wish they would sign him and let him retire there. Personally, is what I want to see. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta get some sleep. I am tired. I gotta get this arm on some more ice. It's all tighten out. Yeah, I'd like to see them both get extended. I liked seeing JJ get off the field after he fumbled that and was like, that was on me, that's on me. KJ had some stupid errors in tonight, too. I still think he's better than Addison as all-around football player, but he can't have those drops. But having two starters out on the offensive line really showed the colors tonight. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Better than Favre. Favre was there for 2 years. That was a loner. Statistically wise, Kirk Cousins is the best quarterback in the NFC right now, currently. Now since Aaron got traded. But he's got to be the number one in stats for quarterbacks after this weekend. Right? I mean, 708 yards and 7 touchdowns. Is anybody... What's the NFL? Who else is leading? Passing stats. Tua had 466. So unless Tua really goes off, or Stafford again. Philly won tonight, Tony. It was Philly versus the Eagles. Philly won by 6. Yeah, next week versus Chargers will be interesting though, just because the Chargers got a good run game. Depends on Eckler. They gotta figure out how to stop that damn run. I'm out of here. You guys have a good rest of your night. Peace.